Hey, what's up? It's your boy Dub134 down back with another video. This video we're gonna be talking about the Black Lives Matter movement and what I think they should, what they don't focus on and how much crap they should get for what they do. Let's go ahead and talk about this. Now the whole movement is like, okay, yeah, I get it. Black people matter. Okay, so do white people. So do Asians, etc., etc. So do Mexicans, Hispanics, whatever you like to call them. Everybody matters, okay? There is no human on this planet that matters more than others, and that's who I am. I don't believe that one human is superior to another. I believe what makes you superior to another person is usually like the president is technically superior to me because he has more power than I do. So yes, he would be technically superior in comparison to me. But let's go ahead and talk about the whole. So yeah, I think the movement's kind of ridiculous. I think it's kind of stupid. It is because it disrupts. It was somebody was talking at a convention, or he had like a whole thing where they do like this little sit down, they talk. I don't know what they call it, but whatever. And they interrupted it. And they got up on the stage, started public like assembly. They started yelling at the stage, "Black Lives Matter," and "You don't care about black people." Whoever the one guy was up there, and he laughed them off. He didn't care, and they wouldn't leave. And that is a disruption of that's disruption, and you really can't do that. You shouldn't do that because you do have the right to say what you want to say, but you cannot. But disrupting is you shouldn't do that. That's wrong. That's generally wrong, and yeah, you should not usually disrupt when people are trying to have civil conversations about stuff like this because that's what we want. And I do believe I'm more civil about some things. I don't want to have to be talking about. I don't want to be talking about. I don't want to go out there and start protesting when a black man gets shot by a white guy. Because that's ridiculous. That's stupid. If you're gonna start protesting about shootings and you don't want to be and you don't have racist, why don't you start talking about the whole shootings in the ghetto? Why don't you start talking about that, huh? I don't see you guys talking about any of that. I see you guys talking about these convictions, but you guys don't start talking about the murder rates in amongst African Americans. It's horrible. So here I got some facts for you guys here about their murder rate. So between 15, so in 2011 when we learned that black males 15 to 34 were 10 times more likely to die of murder than a white counterpart. Now, there aren't enough cops out there to kill 10 times more than like there isn't enough cops to be able to do that, so cops can't do that. Who's doing it? It's usually black on black crime. Uh, but they don't really talk about that. And according to the database, 4,906 black people killed other black people in 2010 and 2011. That is more than the total number of U.S. military deaths in Iraq over the last decade. More black Americans killed other black in 2 years than there were lynched from which lynched means killed, especially by hangings, etc., etc. From 1882 to 1968, and that's ridiculous. That is kind of stupid, and that's another thing is I found this article where it says where CBS, it must have been something sponsored by CBS because CBS was like the top of it, on like the billboard, and it said black children are an endangered species, too many abortions.com, and that is true. When people start talking about so the genocide of black babies, the killing of the babies is higher than usual. I think it accounts of uh, at least 79% of Planned Parenthood abortion mills are within walking distance of black or Hispanic neighborhoods. That is crazy. That's ridiculous. I don't see one where I live, but yeah. So there you guys go. So what else is there? Crimes up higher. Murder rates are higher amongst black on black. And don't you dare be talking about how this movement actually helps anything. I don't know what this movement's trying to get away from everybody. I don't know what this movement's trying to do besides just trying to make cops look like they're all murderers and we should just go kill cops. That sounds horribly wrong. And what I believe is that you commit a crime. You deserve what's getting towards you. So if you go robbing a bank, let's say you go rob a house and you beat up the man, and you beat up the mom. That's the mom that's living by herself, and you beat her up, and you go running, and the cops are chasing after you. If they see a gun on you or any kind of weapon, they can use force necessary, so you don't cause any more crime. And that's how it should be. It should be that if you go murdering someone, you should get the same thing. You should get what's coming towards you. So if you commit a crime, you got to be ready for the worst things. And don't expect to be not punished, because that is wrong to not be punished. That is wrong to other people who do get punished, and it's a society. It's just what some people believe, that black on black crime is not a big deal apparently by the Black Lives Matter movement, because they won't talk about it. And if you won't talk about it, fine. Then don't be shoving in our faces that cops are murderers, because they aren't. They have the law on their side. Most of them do. Okay, yeah, there could be, but there's no such thing as that or institutional racism, which is kind of weird. But I'll talk about that racism another time. So see you guys. Let me know what you guys think of the Black Lives Matter. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out my other videos. Yeah, just go ahead and enjoy yourself. And don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And smash that like button. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Peace out. Bye.